Hello, my friends. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. This is Sheree. I'm here with a flip through of a little Christmas journal. I used a little book this time, a Rand McNally Jr. Elf book. And let me tell you how big it is, or how small it is. This is 4.5 by 6.5. So I've been doing these Christmas journals this month for Christmas in July. Just, a lot of people are doing that. So let me show you. This is a little goodie bag that I will show you in a minute right here. But here is the journal with a little tassel. I did a lot of red and pinks in this one, which matches the cover. I've got one of my little snowman beaded dangles here. And again, this, if you haven't seen my other videos, this is removable. It's a notebook ring, and you can just open it and slip it right on or off, whatever you want to do. So I'll put that to the side for a second. Well, let me show you again real quick, up close and personal here. So yeah, it's got some fabric in there. Some, this is like eyelet fabric. It's got beads on the fabric and some jute twine here, which has beads on it. So that's what's involved there. Red, pink, and white beads. So, that turned out really cute. Here's the journal. It's got the metal spiral O-ring, whatever you want to call it. There's so many different names for these kind of spirals, but this is the book, front and back. It was in really good condition, although it is vintage. So cute, right? And I've had this for, I think I found this last year, if I remember right. And didn't get to make a journal out of it last year, so I am doing it now. I left the papers inside the covers. They were super beautiful, and like I said, I think this book was pretty much in perfect condition. I will tell you the year in a minute, or in a second. All the pages from the book are in here. So this was, of course, the first page in the book here. I've got a little snowman clothespin here. And this is a little vintage, oh, I don't know, is it vintage? I'm not sure. I found it at a thrift store. So a little to from tag here. Super cute. Don't you love that? That's a big one too. I love those. I found those a couple years ago. A whole bunch at a thrift store. So that was awesome. And then here's a page here. I did some Franken pages in here. I've been really into Franken pages lately, so you will see. But this is one here with some, this is my 6x6 scrapbook paper, and it's cardstock. And then I added this piece here. It was just a scrap I had here sitting here. It had a green print on it, and it was sheet music. But this was a scrap, and I just thought it was so cool. Added a little Denison label here. Let's see, what was the name of this story? Christmas Joys, and this is a little Christmas mouse there. Okay, so you see the little Christmas mouse here in his bed. Looks like he has his room decorated there, his little stocking. So cute, such a cute little story. And then, so this is a Franken page, like I said here, where I put pieces together, as you can see. This is a handwritten recipe. I've been trying to put one in each of my last Christmas journals, and I've been putting the taller ones in, and this is a smaller journal. I was like, well, let me see, I know I must have some smaller ones, and I found this one. I found it right away too. Like when I first started, it was just a big bunch of smaller recipe cards and things that I had together, and somehow this one just popped right out. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I'm gonna, I thought, oh, this is gonna take some time to look for a smaller handwritten one, but it popped right out, and it has a Santa on it. It says notes, and somebody wrote their recipe on here for canned apple pie filling. So isn't that cool? So that is something someone can do something with. Glue it down, use it as a recipe, use the recipe. I've got a tool, one of my paper clips here on with some tulle, but I just thought that was so cool. I couldn't believe I found an actual Christmas. I thought I was just going to pull out one that I had to decorate. I didn't even have to decorate it, so that was like, just worked out so well. So here's a little piece of ephemera here on this ledger paper. Here's the copyright, 1980. So 1980, Christmas Joy is all about this little mouse family. This is a hymn book page. It's on here. You can see it says the first Noel, and so I folded it up and made a page over here. A couple little pieces of decorating here. Christmas cupcake, and it says no peeking. And this is just a little journaling card, or a little, no, it's actually a tag with a piece of fabric on it, and a little kind of ornament that I had made from those ice cream caps. If you saw that video, it was a while ago on one of my Tag Tuesdays. And I believe maybe this was from a 2023 holiday crafting also, because of course it's Christmassy, but super cute. There, you can write on the back or use it for a decoration somewhere, or even put it on a little Christmas tree. So I did use some red pom-pom trim in here. So this is scrapbook paper. Most of the scrapbook paper, or all of it, is cardstock. So here is a little tag I made, like with it's actually a tuck spot too, and it's on a brad. It's just a little gold Christmas tree, and of course it moves because it's on a brad. And then this is a little penguin from a Christmas card. It was a Christmas card. See the glitter and things there. And what did it say inside? Let me see. I have the rest of it here. I just cut off a piece because it was 3 penguins. It's a Christmas card. It says warm wishes from us all. It was just a simple Christmas card that I bought this quite a few years ago for myself and used some to send out for Christmas, but I didn't use them all, so now I'm using them in my journal. So that's a little penguin that you can use it to decorate. Wouldn't it be a cute little tuck spot? I didn't glue it down so someone can use it wherever they want, but you could glue it down and use that for a tuck spot right there if you wanted, or use it for journaling and write on the little white spaces or something. So just a fun little piece. And then I did use some of my little tags from the Quizmo game. So here's one here. I've got 3 in here. This is the first one. And when you see these book pages, they're all the pages from the book. This is a sheet music cover here, this paper. And it has a flip up, flip down. And then on the other side, I have a little tuck spot. This little bear, Christmas bear. And then 2 of my pieces that I recycled from cards. So I made little, cut out little drilling cards from recycled cards. Scrapbook paper there. This is dyed or spritzed with green on the back. A book page, a scrapbook paper, wrapping paper here. Isn't that pretty? And almost looks like this is thick scrapbook paper too. Really nice. I love the colors on that one. And then book page from the book, cardstock, scrapbook paper. Here is a flip out. This is made with several pieces. We've got graph paper here, music, and another piece of music with the title on it on this side. And so I had, the name of the sheet music with the little Christmas tree ephemera there. So you've got that fold out. Book page. Music here, which is also a fold out. This is the music. And then I've got a little scrapbook paper there. This is scrapbook paper here with a journaling card that I made as a little fold out. There, it says 'tis the season. Then on this side, you've got a little tab with one of the 2 from little tags. There, that's graphic 45. And then book page, ledger, scrapbook paper with a pocket. This is one of my Christmas charades game cards. Those are perfect tags, and you can add, onto it if you would like. You can add a topper, make it into a tag. You can decorate right on there, whatever you want to do. And this is also a little, I'm going to call it a tag, but I added this ribbon, and it was on clearance. These were at Walmart last year. And I got some of these on clearance after Christmas. I just thought they were so, I just really love stuff like this. It looks like a sign. and all the different fonts and things on there. I just thought they were so cute, so that is a tag now. And then page from the book, some graph paper, cardstock here with this all this graphic 45 is double-sided. So over here I added a little flip, which is this. This is the plastic from the dividers that I've been showing you. Excuse me. But I added this one as a flip. I hadn't done that in the other journals yet, so that is there. And another tab here, Quizmo game tab. Page from the book. I mean, no, this is page from the book. This is ledger, and this is another, just a page, but this is one that comes out, like I showed you in the last journal. I made little slits here, and actually, you know, I said this was my idea, and I kind of was, but Maria did something like this in one of her, she was redoing some dollar or some spiral notebooks, and she did something like this too. So maybe it was in the recesses of my brain where I remembered Maria doing that. But yeah, she did something like this. And if I can, I know I have the video. She sent me a link, but if I can get it, I will link it below. I mean, I know I can get it. I just have to, you know, I have it on my phone, so I have to find it on. Anyway, I'll see if I can link it below. But anyway, that comes out, and then you can put it anywhere you want in here. If you decide you don't want it here, you can put that anywhere you want, and you can decorate it. And it's just a fun little thing. You can see through it, and so it's just a fun little thing to add. And page from the book, cardstock. Here I've just got a little decoration. I'm trying to remember what I did here. Oh, this is a belly band. Let me see. I don't know if I have anything that thin right here. Let me see. You know what? I have something in here that I probably could stick right in here. Here's a little piece of ephemera I put into the goodie bag. I'm going to put it right here because I forgot this was here and that it was a belly band, or it was a belly band. Let me see if I can still get through here. Hold on. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So it's a belly band because this is a smaller journal. And I was looking for a place for a belly band. I kind of had it all done, but I still wanted to put a belly band in here. So I was like, okay, right here. And I put it right here, decorated it with this pretty piece of ephemera, and it does go through here. It does go through. There you go. So then this is a little piece from a card that I cut out. A couple years ago, my mom gave me all of her greeting cards, and she just, whenever I go down to Florida, she kind of like, here's all my cards. She gives it to me every year. So I repurposed them and, you know, cut them up into journaling cards and cut pieces off of them. Anyway, there were, I have two more of these. Let me see if I can show you real quick. Yeah, they're so pretty. And I just cut them off of a card. Aren't they pretty? Little windows like. And yeah, so don't forget to recycle your cards, all kinds of cards. These are Christmas cards, of course. So anyway, I'll stick that right there. There you go. Perfect. Okay, next page. Here's a little opening here with a little, this is a little gift tag. This is 3D. It's really cute. It has a little Christmas dog that is dressed up for Christmas. And then you can write in there. And this is a Franken page. So this is the scrapbook paper here. And then I added one of my sewing from my like seam binding and things like that. This was the wrapper. So I added that on there and folded it over. So it's a little flip out. You can write on here and then do whatever you want over here. But I like the green color in here, so that was super cute. Some more pom-pom on that page. This is music. I think, I'm trying to think if this was hymn book. Yeah, this was hymn book. So, and then I added this envelope onto the flip. But Jesus loves the little children right here. Cute. If you went to Sunday school and church when you were a kid, I'm sure you sang that song. So I know I did about a zillion times. Playing card here, decorated. And I added paper on the back for writing space. And that is in this envelope. And again, that's flip out. And this is a Christmas envelope. It has a little sprig of holly there with snow on it. And scrapbook paper. This is the flip up, flip, 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 flip down. And I'm saying flip like that because it does flip several times. This is the one I've been making out of the receipt paper. And I put the, I turned the playing card over because when I was putting this down, I saw the queen on here. And I thought she was so pretty, so I decided to let her show. And so I just put her on that flip. Thought she was so pretty. And then book page from the book. Ledger. Here's some more of that music, sheet music. And this was the contents page. And it has this green print and all the names of the music here. And I just thought it was so pretty. So I put it there as a page. And then here's the other side. It's a flip. Didn't want to cut it up too much more. It's got the frame around it. So this was a full piece here. And then I added this little piece of ephemera there. That's super cute. Page from the book. And hymn book paper, where I have a pocket on this side. This says Rush, little piece of ephemera. A vocabulary card that is decorated with this little balloon, heart balloon was in my Christmas ephemera pack. And then this is a little tag, little to from tag that this all came together in a little package. I just added the string that was in there, and now it's a little tag that you can write on or decorate with again. Wouldn't that be a cute little tuck spot like that? But you can do whatever you want. If you wanted to make it, if you didn't want this in here, this is easily removed or cut off if you want to use it as a tuck spot and take the string off. So those little pieces are a lot of fun. Graph paper or grid paper there. And this is the third pom-pom trim page. A little piece here that is a piece like 6x6 paper. And this was this paper right here is so pretty right up to the top, even where they have the little hole. So I didn't want to cut it off, so I just put a little piece of ribbon there to decorate that. So that kind of acts like a little tab, or a little, you can hold on to it and turn the page. So music paper here. See the piano and the music. And graph paper. This is a fold out here. Again, I left the hole and just folded this piece over and put another ribbon there. Isn't that cute? And on this side, a pretty poinsettia. There's a little gold piece in the middle. This is 3 layers of felt. And I had bought those, I think I bought those last year at a store that had them in their ephemera section. And it was either Dollar Tree or it might have been Pop Shelf. I'm not sure. But anyway, I have a few of those, so I put one in there. Anyway, that is the little journal, along with the beautiful, cute little tassel here. And I'll show you the goodie bag. Just one second. Let me get it back together. Okay, there she is. So pretty. When you see this video, it will be in my shop. And then here's the goodie bag. So you get this. This is a paper Christmas treat bag. And then, let's see, I put a little bit of stuff in there. I think I got it all. So in the bag, you get, this is, I put a few pieces from the Christmas cards. Like I said, I recycled my mom's Christmas cards. And I recycle mine too, but she gets a lot of cards. She sends out a lot of cards, I think. I think she still sends out cards. And so, anyway, this was a little Christmas stocking. It was just like this with it popped up on a card, so all I had to do was remove it to be able to reuse it. And I was going to, look, it even has a little bit of fur on the top. So cute. I was going to put it in the journal, but I didn't, and so I put it in the goodie pack for someone to use. Here's another little piece, 2 pieces here. This little angel I took out of cut off of a Christmas card. She's got glitter on her. Isn't she pretty? And then this little piece here, it's baby Jesus in the manger. So cute, right? And then some scraps. I always try to include some scraps for you. Papery and cardstock. And then these are some game cards. These are also in my game card bundle that's in my shop in case you didn't know about it. I do have several little bundles in my shop. Flashcards, game cards. I don't know what else. Take a peek and you'll see. I don't remember everything I have in there at the moment, but these are super cute to have fun with, making to journaling cards or tags or tuck spots or pockets or whatever. And some stickers, Coca-Cola. I'm putting these in here because they're red and, you know, they remind me of the polar bear with the Coca-Cola, you know, that little stick, what was it, a commercial or whatever. And then I put some of my little strips in here, you know. I sew these together out of the scrap strips, and so there's usually like 3 pieces. Does this one have 3 pieces? Yeah, it does. But yeah, they usually have 3 pieces, and they are just scraps sewn together. So here's a piece of wrapping paper, and just this is a really thin piece of scrapbook paper right there, and then another piece of scrapbook paper. But I just zigzag stitched those together. And some more scraps here. I thought these were so pretty. I went ahead and stuck them in here. This is some of the wrapping paper that was in, not this journal. It was either the last one or the one before that. But it's really, really super cute. And of course, I'm not going to throw it away. So you can make some Franken papers or tags or whatever. I thought this was pretty. This is from a book page. Aren't those pretty little snowflakes and stars there? And cut off tickets and a Rolodex card, some Monopoly game pieces, money, and a property card, chance, and community chest, flashcards, vintage, coffee dyed flashcard. And I had this extra little piece of baker's twine here, red and white, that I thought, well, I'll just put it in there and somebody can put it on one of the pieces and make a little tag. And even on the angel, you can make her into a tag, punch a little hole and put some string or a topper. And this is some of the tool I've been using for my paper clips. So I have still a little bit more of this, but I put this big piece in here. It's not big, but you know what I mean. If you can get several paper clips out of here if you want to cut it into strips, or you know, do whatever you want with it, but it is in there for someone to have fun with. So that is the goodie bag. I hope you enjoyed the flip through and enjoyed this little journal. When you see this, it will be what? Today's the 20th. I'm videoing this on the day before it's going to be published. So when you see it, it'll be tomorrow, and that will be the 28th. So yeah, it's been my goal to see how many journals I could make, Christmas journals I could make during December. So I don't know if I can squeak one more out or not. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do one more in the last few days here. We'll see. I might have my flip through in August. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one and all the Christmas journals I did this month. I certainly enjoyed making them, and I appreciate everyone that has purchased them, and really appreciate that. And you know, that helps me personally, my shop, my YouTube channel, you know, everything. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell in the all so you get my next notifications for my videos. Thanks so much, and I'll see you then.